What's up, folks? We are out here on the lovely shores of Lake McClure. So right here, throwing the Super Fluke Junior. You guys had to get some new gloves too. Don't mind the casting. It's all about the price, but they're good gloves. Yeah. Gotta get that line before it gets stuck in the motor. So I think I have one. Oh, I got one. Oh, okay, you're back there.
Current's actually moving pretty crazy right now.
It's just the Spook Junior.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Super nice.
Oops. Oh. A little too close to the shore. There we go. I was trying, I'm like, I need that shore. Okay, there we go. It was just some grass right there. After all that confusion, who wants it? No one? Oh, I do have a bee friend. Dude, kick rocks.
Oh, you got them all over you, dude.
There's more than one? Like, what about off the tracks bees? Would that be a spot or a bass?
Yeah, they're probably all spots.
Yeah, we caught a lot of spots out here last time. I'm wondering why they're out there. And then if that's the case, oh, more out that way. I wonder what is out there. This is pretty flat. I'm not sure what I'm rating, but we're at about 27 feet. Cause I seen a few out here. I seen a, oh, so that was that last one was a dragonfly on the water right there. But then I seen a few fish out in this area.
There's a, looks like a really big school chasing fish underneath us.
Right underneath us, huh?
Right underneath us.
Interesting. And that's what those lines are on the graph?
When you see them like kind of scattered, they're chasing fish. So, all right, whenever they're stretched, and you see like a long line,
Yeah.
and it's just like an arc and it's just real stretch, that means it's usually bait fish that's being chased. So they're running in a direction.
Okay. Right underneath us, that's interesting. Oh, you're like right around me too, B. Come on. Kick rocks, dude. Kick rocks. Really? Get out of here. Bro. Get out of here.
Oh, I hear.
Got you. So we're seeing some activity over in here, but getting nada. Yeah, that's a trip.
I just think it's all like little, like almost fry, like that medium size.
Yeah.
Not quite a pound or half a pound. Yeah, just real small.
Ah. Yeah, because they've got right up against that wall. That means there should be some fish right there. But yeah, like you said, tiny. My net's not that big. It's Dink approved. Ooh, we're getting close. I said my net is Dink approved. Yeah, to make sure we didn't hit the bottom of your.
Yeah, the motor.
Yeah, that lower unit. Oh, see, I learned some slang. Yeah, because I didn't know anything about lower unit. I was like, man, there's way too much. There's a lot to this whole game with the boat.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. No. Don't be stuck. Oh.
You get stuck in the rock?
Yeah, I guess so. Are you retying first or something?
No, I'm just putting on a kayak.
Ooh, yeah, they're
What's that?
just the way that they're busting. It's pretty interesting to me. Right here, it looks like steps. Okay, good. There we go.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. Got that skunk off. Little largemouth. No way.
That's a largie.
Yeah.
Hi, largie. For largemouth lunkin. All right. Hey, these work. Don't you love when you buy something and it actually works?
Right.
So that's cool. We got the skunk out of the boat. That's what we needed. So that's one of the most irritating things to me, folks. Knowing there's fish right there, not catching them. So let's let him go. First of all, let me give you another good look. Warm body. So this water is pretty warm. See him swim away. All right. Man, I figured so. I figured they had to be here. That was, and so I was a little bit like, no. You know what I mean? I was a little bit like, no, you guys are gonna bite something today before we go, because that's whack. There we go. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Oh. Thank goodness for the rod sleeve, bro. Those things come in so handy. Yeah. All right. Using the underspin. Got a Strike King on here. I found that less than ideal, but I'll keep going for a minute until I throw on the Kitech. It smells hella fishy over here.
Right? Smells like a...
Oh, really, bees?
You serious? That bee's back again?
He's there. He got on a cell phone and called the homies. He's going to the other side of the lake. It's going to the other side of the lake. Is that a fish dead in there? See that white?
Yeah, it looks like it.
They're here, and I saw that a couple of times too, where they would get right up on the bait if it was moving fast, but they wouldn't really convert. Go with the regular nose hook fluke. See what we get. We've been seeing them bust out here, and I just earned myself a nice fat bird's nest. Yay. Let me hear you say bird's nest, yay. So yeah, let me cut off my... What is that? There's no way. Oh, look at this. All right.
Fluke?
On the fluke. So, ladies and gentlemen. All right. There we go. Yeah, they start pulling all of a sudden, right?
Little spots.
Little spotters. And that was a double up?
Double sun. Double
Yeah.
sun. Easy, killer. Easy.
Very nice.
Right?
So.
On two different things.
Exactly.
On a fluke and a Ned rig.
Yes. On a fluke and a Ned rig. Let's go ahead and put these back. And it's because they were closer to the bottom. I think this one here, I was fixing my bird's nest. And I looked down and my line's down. I'm like, no. And I pulled it in and I was like, really? Yes. So that's the trick, everybody. Just make sure your bird's nest. What's up, guys? I'm filming this a little bit after the fact, but I had a great opportunity to get out with my friend Joseph to McClure Lake. It was about my 5th time on a boat fishing for bass, so learned quite a bit. You know, I got my first bite off the Ned rig jig head. So it's the same little Ned rig head that you normally have, but it has a little skirt attached to it and has a little small weed guard. On that, I put the Z-Man craw. That's something I just recently picked up, and I was really happy that worked. And that worked off the corner of a bluff wall, and got me a largemouth bass at that. So that was my, I believe, my first. No, I caught some largemouth bass last time I was out there, I believe, but I caught a lot of spots. So was happy to catch that largemouth bass. Didn't get anything on the top water, so that was interesting. And something I think we didn't figure out till later was that they were down below. You know, we were looking for that top water bite. I'd had success with that the last time I was out, so I threw around a spook, tried to throw the frog in a few areas there. They have some areas where there's some trees in the water and like tiny lay down here and there, but no success on the frog. From there, I did some jerk bait, didn't get anything on the jerk bait. Then I went to the Ned rig, didn't get much on the Ned rig, and my success came off the fluke. We could see them busting, but interestingly enough, and as you saw in the film, he took my fluke on the fall as I was falling down, and I was fixing my bird's nest. So that lets me know that they were down much further. So ideas for that, you know, hindsight's always 20/20, but I'm thinking probably would have did better deep cranking. What I found out being a bank angler is I don't really keep deep cranking stuff in my tackle box. I do have one that probably could have served me pretty well to get to those larger fish, because we were seeing some smaller fish. We were seeing some fish about 5 to 6 inches that were around. I had them attacking my bait many different times, and when 2 or 3 of them hit it at once, it actually felt like a decent hit, but you could actually see them in the water. So going deep with a deep crank. Also, something I haven't done would probably be like a spoon, jigging a spoon and popping that up and down, because I'll notice when I reeled up my bait 1 or 2 times, that's when I saw at least some decent fish, and they would chase it. Of course, the water's so clear, they get close to the boat, fade away. But if we could have got down there and got something that would really grab their attention, it looked like they wanted something moving because they were following it up as you reeled up. So something like a spoon, something like a deep crank probably would have produced a few more bites for us. Overall, after that, we went through, looked around the lake. Haven't looked around much, just went down there and put my head down, started fishing. So we took an opportunity to look at different parts of the lake, to graph different parts of the lake. You know, I got opportunity to look at a fish finder. As you can see in the film, Joseph's going over the fish finder and kind of what you're seeing, what everything means. And so we graphed a little bit, tried to learn the lake a little bit more so we can get out there and have more success. But great day. You know, it actually got pretty hot out there, but with the water, riding around on the boat kind of evened things out a little bit, or made it bearable. But wouldn't trade it. Glad I got that experience in. And if you're here this far, thanks once again, and look forward to seeing you on the next one.